What's up, everyone? It's your boy Scott. Welcome to the Scott Reports. Today I'm bringing you a Let's Read a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5, Vento Aureo. Man, it feels good to be back. Let's get it. Now, I usually get right down to it, but I do have a quick announcement I want to make before I start the video, and that is I have started a Patreon because I really want to commit to finishing this series, but time is beginning to catch up to me again, to the point where I fear that I probably won't be able to finish this because I have roughly 112 chapters, maybe 120. I have to do an accurate look before this is all over. Right now we're on chapter 483, and I believe it's like 494 chapters of this series. So I'm running out of time on when I'll be able to do this. I know right now I'm only doing it once a week, but tonight I'm only going to do 2 chapters. So not only to support this page, if you like, it's no obligation. I've opened up a Patreon page where you can go ahead and make a donation, and if I meet that requirement, then I will up the frequency. I will put out more videos a week, or I will read more chapters in one sitting and just set the time aside in order to finish this, because I've said this many times before. I do this as a hobby. It's just in my spare time. I was going to read it anyway, but I really want to read this and have you guys experience my reactions for it. It's really fun, so I really enjoy doing it. So if you would like to see this done a lot quicker, then please go ahead and donate to my Patreon. The link would be below. I'll also have a card come up in the video too. But without further ado, because I'm a little bit stretched for time tonight, I'm only doing 2 chapters. I know I hit you guys with 5 last time, so let's go ahead and get it. Chapter 483, Man in the Mirror in Purple Haze. We got Abbachio versus this dude in the mirror, and this going, I believe his name was Illusio. Yeah, that was, it's crazy while they're trying to find his key. We got Fugo with the crazy stand. Let's get back to it. Rescuing Fugo and defeating the enemy will guarantee safety for us all. Must get the key. Wrong. We can't take a risk of having all 3 of us killed. Man in the Mirror in Purple Haze, Part 5. The key. I must. I won't let him. The key. My pride and honor are at stake. Not as long as I, Leon Abbachio, still draw breath. Damn, get kicked. Ugh. Half of you goes into the mirror. Blech. And half of your stand comes out of the mirror. And now you can't move anymore. You're right. I'm missing my voice with this guy. You're right. As you can tell, my man in the mirror focuses all of his energy on dragging people into mirrors. So its destructive force leaves a bit to be desired. That's his one quirk. But I don't need any energy to end your life now, do I? All it takes is just a little push. It's so easy. A 4-year-old could do it. Victory is mine, Abbachio. Thanks for the key. Thanks for... Huh? What? What's the matter? Hurry it up. Weren't you gonna kill me? Why are you wasting your time trying to hide it, Abbachio? Even if you managed to move while being half man, half stand, it would be no faster than a mere snail's pace. If I look around this area, I'll find it in no time. Hide it? What do you mean? I'm not hiding anything anywhere. Beep, beep, beep. What the hell are you doing? Show me your hand. Yo! His fucking hand is gone. What the hell? Is that an image? Is that an after image? Is this like the mirror world, or did Abbachio just straight up lose his hand right now? What? What the hell did you just do? I can ask you the same. Did you lose something? Have you found what you're looking for? Well? Slow down. Now's not the time to lose your cool. Why would Abbachio go so far as to cut off his own hand? Yeah, really. If it's to move the key, then he'd have to do it outside the mirror. If he cut off his hand here, then what happened to the hand that stand outside? What happened to the hand of his... Let me read this over. If he cuts his hand off his hand here, then what happened to the hand his stand outside? Happened to the hand of his stand outside the mirror? Wow, that was a bad translation. If he cut off his hand here, then what happened to the hand of his stand outside the mirror? You couldn't have. His hand's gone. You couldn't have made your stand. The key. It's in the stand's hand. It's moving and it's turned around the corner. Your stand's going back. Did you send it back? Where were you? And to do so, you missed that mirror. You used that mirror to cut off your own hand. That's right. The new kid, Giorno. He's still around the corner. Damn you, Abbachio. Are you trying to give him the key? Maybe you should slit my throat now, huh? That'll stop my stand from getting away with it. Whoops, I guess it's too late for that. That was the sound of the key hitting the ground. Now he's gonna take it away from you. You and your little tricks. You think that I'll let that Giorno kid get away? I'll just pull him in here too. If you got the key, then run, Giorno. Return back to Bucalati. You know what to do, right, shithead? As long as one of us makes it back, okay? Take the key and escape on your own. Fugo and I will be fine with that. The most important thing is to complete our mission. It shouldn't be so hard to shake him off and make your getaway, right? Hey, Abbachio, can you imagine what's going on around the corner? Can you? This is one hell of a partner you decided to bring along. After you went through all that trouble going as far as to cut off your own hand for the key, what do you think the end result was? This kid ain't even trying to run. It was all for naught. All he did was kneel down and pick up the key. I didn't even have to chase him. Do you think he has any idea what's going on? You think he's even got a clue what I'm about to do to him? Damn it, Giorno. Move your ass. Take the key and run. Scream all you want. It's not like he can hear you. Your words won't reach him. The Giorno outside the mirror doesn't even realize I'm approaching him. Now I'm a bit of a crux here. Either I grab the key inside the mirror here and then kill Giorno, or I can slice his throat open and get the key in total safety. Damn it, it's all over. I'll start by slitting his throat. He's noticed me. I'll permit only Giorno's permission to enter. He's in. Cut him up, man in the mirror. Yo, use a gold experience on his hand, but what is he doing? What? What? Impossible. I won't relinquish the key. Both Fugo and Abbachio will be turning safe and sound. The virus! Are you out of your mind, Giorno? You'll die too. Fugo's purple haze, it infected you. Alright, chapter 484. Stand, purple haze. Host, Penacata Fugo. Destructive force A, speed B. Range C. Permanence E. Precision E. Growth B. Ability. Several capsules mounted on both of his fists release a killer virus when broken. Any organism affected by the virus will be melted into sludge and die within 30 seconds. Although the virus is denatured by sunlight, it can simply multiply. Or also multiply, I'm sorry. Man in the Mirror and Purple Haze, Part 6. When Abbachio Leone graduated from high school, he became a policeman. That was out of pure sense of justice and sincere desire to protect people. Wow, I wouldn't expect that from him. Moments after becoming a policeman he had always wanted to be, Abbachio began to notice a dissonance in his job. Even though policemen were meant to protect people with their lives, the very people he was supposed to serve would steal when the police looked away, driving away and striking pedestrians with their vehicles and throwing rocks at the windows of police cars. The masses that he was meant to protect were also wily predators who had to be handled with vigilance. These thankless men would berate the police at every turn, demand to know just what on earth they were doing. Even if the officers risked their lives to arrest the city's foulest villains, they would be be released on bail via laws created for citizenry as long as they could garner the money. Ultimately, Abbachio became stepped in as dishonest. Could you let this one slide, officer? Oh, it's a hooker. The girl's father in some debt. She needed the money. That's why she's got to stand out on the street at night, see? She's not hurting anyone, man. Nudge, nudge. Oh, we're trying to bribe him. Why is this wrong? Why is it wrong to take money from these scumbags? The city solves all his problems peacefully. Even if I arrest him, he'll just pay his bill and walk away. The only difference is whether the money goes to me or some court and lawyers. This doesn't change the fact that they will continue to guard. I will continue to guard the city with my life. Oh, so he took the money. So he became a crooked cop. Okay. Yeah, you're a good man, boss. You make a fine officer. One night, they received reports that a robber had broken into an old man's house. Abbachio and his partner raced onto the scene. Abbachio, you get back! When Abbachio entered the back door, he found the culprit attempting to exit through a window. Don't move! You're under arrest! It was the pimp. As it turned out, he dealt in robberies in addition to prostitution. The pimp spoke. Hey, you again! I guess we kind of screwed this one up, huh? Hey, we can just pretend you didn't see anything. Just let me off. Bringing me in won't do any good. Not happening. You're under arrest. Hey, just think about it. If you arrest me, they'll find out that you took bribes from me. Now you can put the gun down. You're scaring me, man. What are you doing, Abbachio? He's got a gun. Oh, shit. His partner gets shot. Damn, Abbachio got shot too. Or it looks like it. No, he didn't get shot. It's just his partner's blood on him. Okay. Abbachio's future ended right there. Not only was he punished as a corrupt officer, the fact that his actions caused the death of his partner became a cross on his back that he could never remove, and both his body and his mind fell into darkness. He had lost his reason to live, along with all the sensation within him. Even if people were to die around him, even if he were to lose his own arms and legs, he would no longer feel a thing. That is how he is now. Wow, that's deep. I didn't expect that deep of a backstory. I mean, I kind of did because I knew these guys weren't all goons. I'm pretty sure they have their reasons for doing what they do. But that was pretty unexpected from Abbachio for what we know about him so far. There's only one time where he can achieve inner peace. When he's following orders from a grand and absolute entity. A soldier is not needed to think. Obtain the key and protect the boss's daughter. Carrying out their order is what truly matters. But that fucking kid, rather than bringing the key back and escaping from him, he took the risk of saving me and Fugo. And now he's affected by Purple Haze's virus. He's as good as dead. God fucking damn it. You're taking the infection here with you. What the fuck is wrong with you? He pierced the mirror. Purple Haze broke back together like a puzzle. Was Giorno trying to figure something out? When the enemy went to attack Abbachio, he took some of his shards with him. Those shards are missing. Giorno must have noticed something and guessed the enemy's ability from those missing shards. Giorno even allowed the virus to infect him and let the enemy pull him into the mirror because there's no way to beat him in the mirror world. Is he healing? Nope, he infected him. Ah, fucked, I'm infected too. Yes, you have the same symptoms I have. In around 30 seconds, Purple Haze's virus will multiply and propagate through your entire body. You're finished. You were a dead man the moment you pulled me in here. Although I'm certain I'll be the one to die first since I got infected before you did. Damn it! I can't fucking believe this shit. You better not think you beat me just yet. As long as I'm in the world of the man of the mirror, I still have hope. Even though I'm just as prepared for death as you are, I still have hope. Man in the mirror, permit only to me to go outside. But don't permit the virus. Don't allow the infected virus part to go outside. This is bad. The part of the virus is getting cut off. If he makes it outside, the virus will be separated from his body. While Abbachio cut off his own hand for the key, I, Illusio, can do this too. This is nothing to me. Nothing at all. He's getting away. Stop him, Giorno. Ugh, it's just a lump of flesh that just fell. He got out of the mirror. He escaped. And you, Giorno, even though you sacrificed yourself, you came here. Did he escape outside the mirror? I suspected he would so. But that's better for us. He's already destined for defeat regardless. His exit gives me a better chance of survival. Fugo! If he's gone outside, then that means Purple Haze can hunt him down. Finish him off. I can't, Giorno. I failed the mission. The key is as good as his. Just try picking up the key or even the mirror. You can't, can you? He's the only one who can move objects inside the mirror. If we can't move the mirror, then we can't see what's in the outside world. There's no way for us to tell where he is right now. We have no means of attacking him. But we can tell where he is. Outside, my gold experience has transformed this brick into a snake and that's it. Outside, my gold experience has transformed this brick into a snake. That's why it's moving. Snakes can sense human body heat and can cause that ability to locate them. That was a really close call. But now you guys can kiss my ass. I lived. My resolve pulled me through. This is nothing. Yo, got him straight up by the neck. What? I even gave up my arm and managed to escape outside. How? Gotcha. All right, I'm going to end it right here because I kind of butchered some panels right there because I'm just getting off work and I'm a little bit tired. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. Thank you for joining me once again. If you would like to see me do these even more frequently, if you like to see me do more chapters, I will set aside that time, but you have to donate to my Patreon to do that. I'm going to finish these out anyway, but again, the purpose of the Patreon is so that we can get through this a lot faster because it's going to take a while to get through 100 chapters with me just doing 2. But if you guys truly want to support and want me to see me get this done faster, then go ahead and donate. Again, it's not an obligation. It's just a little something out there to give both of us a little bit more motivation to get through this. And I'll catch up with you guys soon. So once again, I do want to stress you don't have to donate. If you don't, it's completely fine. I'm still going to do these. Just the point of the Patreon is that I will get through it quicker. I will set a time aside to do more chapters so we can get this out in bigger chunks. So I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. If you liked the video, go ahead and drop a like. And if you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. There's not a shortage of content you indulge on this channel. I will be back next week either way to do more videos for JoJo. Maybe try to do a little bit more chapters. I can't promise anything. The only thing I can promise right now is that I will be back next week with either 2 chapters at the very least, and we're going to get it in then. So as I always say, you guys be anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to listen to me. I really appreciate that, so thanks for stopping by. On that note, it's your boy Scott signing out. See you soon.